Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be doing a video on the Mac Mini. So if you're wondering of getting a Mac, if you're thinking about getting a Mac, this is a really good one to start with. Okay, so the new Mightier Mini, it has more memory, a fast processor, and still the world's most energy efficient desktop computer. Starting at $599, and in British pounds that is £510. Okay, so let's go into the tech specs option. Okay, as you can see here, the height is 2 inches, the width is 6.5 inches. Okay, and it weighs 2.9 pounds. The processors are Intel Core 2 Duos. Okay. And you can get a 160GB hard drive, a 320GB hard drive, or a 500GB hard drive. But the 500GB hard drive only comes with the Snow Leopard server. Okay, and it's got a built-in Airport Extreme Wi-Fi wireless card. Okay, let's go into the environment tab. Alright. Now, the Mac Mini is the world's most energy efficient desktop. It's also highly recyclable and requires very little packaging all in one. That's no small thing. As you can see there. Just tells you how it's done and all that. I'm not going to read through that anyway, but it's made of aluminium. So, basically, if I show you a proper picture of it, yeah, this bit here is made out of aluminium, sorry about that, and the top surface here is made out of like white plastic, like the MacBooks. It's quite shiny as well. Alright, let's go to the Wire Mac Mini. It tells you this tells you why you love it. Let's look at the features now. This is probably one of the best bits. Okay, so it can hold up to 4GB of memory. It has the NVIDIA GeForce 9400 M, I think it is. Yeah, graphics processor. It has and it says it brings pure power to the latest 3D games and graphic intensive applications. And obviously the wireless. Okay, so it has a super drive as well. Yeah, so the thing is, with this, as Apple will call it, they call it DKM, display, keyboard and mouse. What that means is they only give you the computer. You have to get the display, the keyboard and the mouse. So it's kinda, that's why it's probably one of the most affordable Mac. As you can see, it's the cheapest Mac there. But good thing is, you don't have to buy an Apple computer, an Apple screen. You can get any monitor. So you must have a keyboard and mouse and a monitor somewhere in your household. Hook that up to the Mac Mini, and you got a Mac. So yeah. It says they're using Dell ones here. See, it works fine with the Dell, anything really. Let me show you from the back. It has a power button, the power, Ethernet, FireWire 800, mini DVI port, and mini display port, 5 USB 2.0 ports, an audio in, an audio out, and a Kensington lock slot. And you can see there's a little fan there. Okay, and it has Mac OS X Snow Leopard. Okay, that's Mac OS X Snow Leopard. That's the newest one so far. So this is a really good product. Let's look at the design. It's small, as you can see. It's brilliantly squared, as you can see here. Back again. Yeah. So yeah, and I know you're thinking, if someone wants, you're like, I want an Apple mouse, well, and you click on the Apple wireless keyboard section, as you can see here, it's a lot of money. if I press buy now, it'll probably be, let's find out. Yeah, it's $69 just for a keyboard. But you have other solutions. So it's in there. If you go into eBay, that's ebay.co.uk, what you can do is search for, sorry about that, Apple keyboards and mouse. Okay? And if you keep on looking, you can get quite good offers. So this one is Apple keyboard and mouse, £31. And obviously you don't want that, find cheaper ones. You know, here's one for £10. Here's one for £6. You know, there's lots. Okay. Okay, so yeah. And by the way, before you even get product, you might get something else with it. If you're not using an Apple screen, you'll need an adapter. So basically, okay. So basically, if I go to the Apple website and then click on Store, and then go into Mac accessories on the left hand side, and then navigate and search the store and type in DVI to VGA, press enter, and then you'll need this, an Apple Mini DVI to VGA. So this end goes into the Mac Mini, and then this end you plug your VGA into that, and then you plug the other side of the VGA into the computer. I mean the screen. Yeah, it's around $19, and that's about £14. So yeah, you might want, this is you call it, useful as well, because you know you need that, or you won't be able to actually put it onto your monitor. So you can get that from the Mac store, and again you'll go on eBay, or any other Amazon, any other online store. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting a Mac, get a Mac Mini. They're cheap and they're really fast. They got super drive. They can hold up to 4 GB of memory. So yeah. If you have any questions on the Mac Mini and you don't know what they are and you don't know the answer to them, just comment on this, or you can give me a personal message. I don't mind. You're welcome to. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.